Welcome back to Planning Phase Syndicate. Thank you all for joining us tonight for our Game 2 for our Community Challenge. We have JJ versus Ryan from GSP. The Ryan of the GSP, I guess. Battling it out tonight to see who will win our second game for Community Challenge. If you missed earlier, we ran a Separatist versus Resistance list. For our second game, we are going to have a Scum and Villainy versus a First Order list. The name of the, objective or mission, whatever we want to call it, is going to be Assault at the Satellite Array. So as they're setting up, we can go ahead and run down the list. Ryan is running Major Von Reg with Outmaneuver, Daredevil, Hull Upgrade, and Afterburners. Ember with Predator, Fanatical, Hull Upgrade. Dread with Electro-Chafe Missiles, Skilled Bombardier, and Proxy Mine. Grudge with Electro-Chafe Missiles, Skilled Bombardier, Proxy Mine, and Delayed Fuses. And then in the 2-point ship is Lieutenant Revis. On JJ's side, he is running Scum, and he is going to be running a 3-ship list, the Mandalorian with Trickshot, Marg Sable Closures, Kira, so he can lock obstacles and just fly through them. Fenral as a crew, Auto Blasters, Contraband Cybernetics, Overtune Modulators, Mandalorian Optics, and the Razor Crest title. He is also going to be running Q9 with L37, IG-88D, Greedo, Contraband, Overtune Modulators, and Shield Upgrade. And last but not least, we have Rook Cast with Enduring, Pelimoto, 000, Forlom, BT1, Drop Seat Bay, Contraband, and Swivel Wing. Hopefully it'll be a good showing. I've not seen anybody run Mando and Q9 and Rook Cast together yet, so that'll be a fun endeavor. My co-host for tonight is going to be Elijah Craig, the rye whiskey. It's actually becoming my new favorite rye whiskey, over top of me having to have the Bullets rye. It's a little bit more money. I think it's worth it in the long run. We see they placed objectives, and they have placed the rocks. Not having Separatists this round, JJ can't land on rocks. With it being Assault on the Satellite, I do think JJ has a little bit of a disadvantage only having 3 ships, but we will see. I wonder if there's a way to turn off the... I don't know if I can do that or not. I want to turn off the rounds. Make it real small. There we go. Hopefully everybody's having a good night tonight. We did not have a show on Sunday, unfortunately, because we were not able to get everybody together. I had a surprise concert I had to go to, so I was not available, unfortunately. But either which way, we will be back on Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern to have an amazing show. We also will be having our Wednesday night stream like we do tonight, every Wednesday, probably going forward, unless JJ decides that they're going to start League up again, and then we'll pick a different night. So, if you missed earlier, Greg from Nickel City joined us. If you haven't joined his server for whatever reason, join him over on Nickel City. it looks like for their placement of the objectives, they seem to be pretty close to the normal the normal length. They are placing objectives a little differently. It looks like JJ has given almost kind of like a lane, it looks like, really, for um Ryan and his ships. But I guess we'll see. I think Ember, with the Predator Fanatical and Hull Upgrade loadout is pretty common. The other loadout you can put is Proud Tradition. Obviously, you don't want Ember to die, but you can always use it when you perform your red actions to get that focus. So, um, Proud Tradition is the other one that I've seen ran on it. Von Reg with Daredevil is very, very, very good. Giving him that afterburners so he can afterburners and then do it as Daredevil is really good. So, um, but we'll see here. We'll see kind of how JJ does it. Looks like he has colored his ships a little differently. I guess I have not seen that Mandalorian optics color. Go ahead and get it on the overlay. Oh, the Mandalorian is going to be red. Oh, I can't change the colors. That sucks. Oh, Mandalorian is red. We'll have to remember that. I don't know why they have not uploaded the ship symbols on TTT. They have like all this other amazing stuff, but not the ship symbols. Looks like Dread is green, which would mean the other bomber is going to be blue. All right. And then Major Von Reg gets to be red because why not? He is the Major. All right. Look like we have our setup here. JJ won the turn 0. So hopefully we'll see a little bit of variety, a little bit more. Greg and I were pretty close, but I had a few more rounds than he did of going first. But in Greg's and I's list, it didn't really matter that much. In this list, it will matter a little bit more because they both have 3s. That's about it. So I guess it's not really that big of a deal. And Rook, so you got Rook and then Dread. And so I don't know how much it's going to matter that much. I don't know what JJ's doing, but nobody needs to see those cards. Too many damn cards, JJ. Right. I don't know if we even need to run a timer anymore. We will go ahead and start it as soon as they finish their dials being set. For dinner, I had turkey legs. I don't know what anybody else had for dinner. Turkey legs, glass of tea, and a salad. All right, so we get our round 1 roll off. It's like our round 1 is going back to JJ again. We will go ahead and begin the timer. And good luck to the players. So the last game where Greg and I had played each other, the game obviously with tactical scramble, it seems to be better to take the actions over killing the ships. Now, I will say the difference is that they are able to do a few things differently with this one because you don't have to claim. So you can still take your actions. This one, the would probably be a little bit better for Greg's list than the last one was. Though I will say, if Greg had been able to get a couple of proton torpedoes off and take Rook or took Bow off the table, she would have been worth 7 points right there. So I found when players do go to burn down my gauntlet, it pretty quickly gets burnt down. So we have just them going forward. Now we have Ember activating. And we'll kind of see, does Ember decide to do a barrel roll backwards, or is Ember just going to kind of stay there? Oh, Ember's going to take an evade. All right, now we got JJ activating. JJ will just double calculate. Here we have Mando flying right up to that rock. Well, you can't take your target lock off there, buddy. So he's just going to take a focus. Probably no shots unless Von Reg decides he wants to get really close and snug. If that's the case, then he may. I do wonder if we will see Ryan next turn shoot his do a boost and then shoot his electro chafe missiles. All right. We're adding up points. Looks like Ryan has 2 and JJ gets 2. Pretty typical, honestly, for this specific scenario. It's really going to be next turn whether Ryan kind of stays really close or does Ryan kind of go really aggressively in. Again, he can boost with his they're not interceptors, Christ. Boost with his bombers first and then debate whether he's going to shoot his missiles or not. Again, I do kind of wonder, if we will get Dreg going in and shooting those ahead of time because they are the three, either 4 straight 3 banks to try and trip up the Mandalorian there from being able to go through that obstacle there. Revis, my guess, Revis will probably just too hard stay right there by that objective. No reason for him to get too far out of that fray. He does very well staying where he is at. And he's only worth 2 points. So if you really want to invest your time to kill him, it is 2 points. But it's, I don't know. Like, I found killing Revis is only if somebody serves them up. The Ryan being able to keep in between the rocks will allow for Rook not having a lot of stuff. Good shots on him. And I think Ryan's kind of somewhat baiting Rook into the center here. And then he will make his decision where he wants to throw his Electroproton with Grudge. Unless Grudge just gets super aggressive here, which we could get. You could see it. He could boost and then do a 3 bank, get ready in position, be able to dump off a proxy mine in front of somebody. But I don't know. I don't remember. I've seen Ryan play in stream a couple of times, and I've seen Ryan play in person a couple of times at some different tournaments that happen to be more Michigan style based. But other than that, I'm not 100% sure on Ryan's play style. He did go at Crossroads. He was undefeated, I believe, the first day that they had. So, right. I'm just waiting on Grievous there. Grievous. Oh man, can you imagine having Grievous in the slot? That would be amazing. And it's funny, I always think of it too hard, and that's just because I fly droids, as everybody saw half hour ago. All right. Dials are set. Well, I'm assuming we're going to get a road rule. Hopefully we get a road roll. He must have one dial left. You can all see me in the bottom of the screen this week. I added my stupid photo. I don't know if it matters. Like, I got a big microphone in front of my face, so I don't know if it really matters. But you can see how often I drink my whiskey today. There you go. All right, now we just have Dredge left. Must be redebating what he's going to do with them. Oh, now JJ's changing his style too. Now changing all around. JJ does like having that trick shot, it seems. That seems to be a big thing that he's been putting on a lot of his ships recently. All right, we get the road rule. And it's a tie. Gotta roll again. Looks like it's going back to JJ again. And really only matters because of Rook, but I mean, and Dredge is on the other side, so I don't know if that matters that much. All right. So we do see the boost, and we do see the firing of the electrochafe missile from Grudge there. All right. Now we're gonna see. Okay, so he's going for the Mandalorian. Throws it first. Says, "All right, Mando. I know you're gonna try and YOLO over here. You're gonna hit that. So, or you're gonna land on the debris." So very good move by Ryan there. I still wonder right here if he had used the 3 bank, if he would get it or not. All right. Revis there, just going to take an evade. Now we get Dread. Oof, getting real close to that rock there. Probably a little closer than he wants. We'll take the barrel roll. And do we get a linked action? All right. Oh. And we get Rook. He does not get him this turn. But he is taking that lock on Revis there. JJ going for his 2 points. Now, I don't know if that proxy will hit Rook or not. I think that's what Ryan was hoping for, is that he would come in, hit that chafe cloud, and then not do it. Doing his ember shenanigans, taking his target lock on Mando. Nope. Gonna take it on Q9. And a focus. All right. Q9, go one forward. He's just going to double calc. You get the too hard, goes through it. We'll be sitting right at range 1. Oof. Range 1. Mr. Dread. All right. In fairness, at least Mando has the ability because he ignores that obstacle. Now we have Grudge, or not Grudge, Von Reg. Boosting one straight. Soon we'll take that deplete token. Ooh, getting feisty, taking the deplete token. Take a target lock. And then his evade. Von Reg will have nobody. Q9 will have both of them range 1, or one of them range 1, one of them range 2. That's whether he wants the 2 dice shot or... All right, going into Grudge there. Going to spend his calcs. Do we get a calc spin there? Yes, we do. Ryan will spend his focus as well. Now we get Mando going into Von Reg there. Oh no, Mando. Spend your focus. Yep. Spend his focus. 2 hits. Von Reg. A little dicey there. Mando, you're going to take some damage here probably. Oof. Von Reg takes 1. All right. Now we're going to get Ember shooting back. Only 2 dice. Spend his focus. Gets 2 hits. And he will take 1 shield. I guess I'm gray, so somebody made me gray. All right. Now we're going to get Rook going into Revis there. Range 2. And suspend his target lock. Oh my gosh. Could have used the focus there, buddy. Oh, and to nothing. Revis, you don't have to worry. Just spend your evade. Oh man. Poor Rook. All right. Two hits. I have no idea who he's going into. That's Q9. All right, so Q9 will have shields down. Now we got the other bomber going to take a long range obstructed shot for 1 hit. Oh, you have a target lock? I don't think you do. Oh, Q9. Q9, can you roll something? Can you roll Q9? 1 damage. And this whole time, he hasn't used his LL3. L373 or whatever. JJ, when you watch this back, you're going to hate this. All right. So JJ gets 1 point. Oh, he gets 2 points. Oh, because he's got medium basis. Ah. And Ryan will get 3 points. Oh, yeah, Rook must not be at range 1. All right. Now we're back to dials. He knows what he's doing with Q9. Guessing he's 4 Kane or 5 Kane or something. I think they've also forgot Greedo this whole time. They could have Greedoed that last one into a hit. If you're Mando here, you're gonna 5K with Q9. And see, and this is Ryan can do. I don't know if Ryan can clear him or not. Be able to drop that proxy or not. You know, Von Reg's probably just doing the 2 hard or 1 hard in there. That way he has complete knowledge. I forgot they have skilled bombardier, so we will probably see Grudge drop a proxy. I would highly assume that we're going to see Grudge drop a proxy right there. Question is whether Dredge can get through to do that or not. I don't know. Oh my god. Yep. Ember doesn't have to do much either. Keeping that Mandalorian in there. Mando can probably not. Oh, he might be able to get that 5K off, but I doubt it. I doubt he's going to fit. Too bad he wasn't a gauntlet. And that's the question is, does the gauntlet just do a stop maneuver, rotate? Problem will be is, I don't know if he'll have anybody in his arc at that point. But the gauntlet could do that. Now, if you're Revis, do you kind of just go, do you kind of stay put and go around the rock? Or do you, I don't know. It's hard to say. I almost say you keep Revis there. You're doing enough damage with the other ships. I think you just keep Revis around that rock and evading, calling it a day. Still is a close game till Q9 gets murdered. All right, all dials have been set. We also have not seen the reveal from Mando. Oh. Now he's going to rechange his dials. All right, now all dials have been set. We have not seen the review from Mando, so we don't know what the Razor Crest title has on it. This time will be JJ again, 4 times in a row. Great variance there. So he is going to drop a proxy with Grudge. Let's see if it hits. I'm guessing it does now. No, not yet, but we'll see. And we are getting a drop. Okay. We are going to get a drop for another proxy. That's very interesting. I did not expect. It kind of prevents. I don't know if it clips it if he 5Ks or not. We'll find out. He might clip just that edge of it. Oh, if we were in real life, we'd be able to see. All right. System phase stuff now for JJ if he has any. Going to spend a second Mando optics. Take a target lock on Von Reg. That's the only one he can. This will be as if Von Reg just pieces out. Still not revealing his Razor Crest card. Revis is going to one hard. Go for a block is my guess. Hopefully he gets it. Otherwise, he's eating that bomb next turn. We will see. All right, he's gonna barrel roll away. They screw you. Stay away from me. All right. Oh, we get to see Grunch just doing a one straight. And he'll take a target lock on Mando. All right. No. Rook. Rook stays put. Let's see if Rook rotates. Nope. Let's pop this Contra. Gonna stay put there. Good thing Revis rolled out of the way. All right. Now we should see. There we go. Taking the target lock on Q9. Or no, on Mando. Just an L. Take it on. Oh, you better double check if you could take it on Rook. There you go. But I think Rook is, well, yep. Rook's in art. No problem. I don't know how he's doing that. Guess we're going to bring up the card. I know what he does. I don't know why he took the target lock. Oh, he took a target lock on Grievous, so Grievous could. I get it. Sneaky, sneaky. All right. We got Ember there. Ember might be able to barrel roll, but probably not. So he is going to roll the other way. And then he'll take an evade just in case. All right. So we are getting the contraband. We are getting the 5K. And it does miss that bomb, which is crazy, crazy close. All right. He's going to take his double calculate and get a target lock as well onto Ember there. Ember, very sad. Very sad, Ember. Should have. Oh, all right. Mando just focusing. Now we're going to get Von Reg. And we get a bump from Von Reg, clearing the stress, but doesn't have to worry about the shot. Here we'll probably see range 0 shots. He declines. All right. Von Reg rolls nothing. That'll be Q9's turn. Mando will have nothing. Q9, I'm assuming, is going to take the range 1 shot into Ember there. All right. Doesn't even need the target lock. Just spend the calculate. Oh my god. All right. Ember will get 2 evades and just take 2 shields. Not the end of the world. Not probably what Ryan was hoping for, but not even half on that ship. So Ember is still a happy Ember. All right. Now we'll see going into Revis. Rook. Woof. All right. Ryan does get the obstructed shot. And he is taking a crit. What is that crit? Disabled power regulator. Oh, no. Oh, Revis. Revis, you are definitely not long for the world. Ugh. All right. 1 crit going into Mando. Oh, Mando, spend the focus. Spend your focus, Mando. All right. Revis gets a shot back. Spend his target lock. 2 hits. One evade. And he'll take 1 shield on Rook. There's so many bloody upgrades. All right. It looks like Ryan will get 1. JJ should get at least 2, if not 3. So JJ gets 2, 3. Ryan gets 1. Still pretty close game. JJ has swung it back. Question is now does Lieutenant Revis go ahead and just fly into the mine and die? The question is, my guess is Grudge drops it again. I don't know though, because okay, if Revis doesn't die, does he hit both proxies? I'm guessing not. No, he wouldn't. But do you do that in an effort because Rook is either if Rook goes straight, he's out of they're out of the fight. She's out of the fight. So Rook's probably two banking here because that kind of makes sense. Unless Rook just says, screw it, I'm going to go for that objective over there and call it a day. I don't know. Right now, the objectives actually look very tasty. I guess that's the wrong word for it. No objectives look tasty. But technically, like the objectives could be very beneficial especially for Ryan. You have Dread there that can boost and then go get that other objective. And if Rook does do a too hard or a one bank or a two bank, he's probably fairly safe being able to take an evade there or a focus token. Um, so I don't know. I think here we have to be careful. If I were Dread, I don't know if I would drop that, but if I were Grudge, I probably would. The only issue becomes is if Grievous doesn't die, Revis doesn't die, then he's stuck with two mines. So the nice thing is you get the reroll, so you don't have to worry about him specifically taking them. But there. And now the question is, what do you do with Ember? Do you just go for a block on Q9? One heart in, barrel roll, go back. Just make sure you keep that objective to yourself. Um, I don't know. It's a hard one. Those objectives, the big bases have been beneficial actually, which is surprising to me. I would not have thought that the big bases would have been beneficial in this one, but and maybe it's just because we haven't had big bases that can put out the damage that they can do, and that's what we're seeing is these big bases are putting damage out. They are going all in on being able to try to kill ships, um, rather than just specifically always be by the objective. So, um, I don't know. I think it's interesting. I think if I'm Ryan, I go after that corner objective with Dread, if it's me personally, and then I would bring Grudge in around for Mando. Because if Mando one banks around that rock, he could do that, or he could three hard around that rock. But really Mando wants that block on Von Reg. That's really what he wants. So, all right. Okay. It's JJ again. Round 4 for JJ getting first player. So he is going to drop his proxy mine. Yep. All right. Makes sense, I guess. I don't know. Does he boost? So that's the question. Does he boost and go for that other objective? Or does he boost? Yeah, he could be boosting and just going into the fray. We know Rook can't stop. And all right. So we are getting over 2 modulators on Mando. My guess is Mando is then going to do a 4 or 5K. He flips his card, folks. We get a card flip. It is the card of choice. So 1 damage on Revis. Roll. Oh no! Can he not re-roll them? I thought he could re-roll them. I guess not. All right, and that is a dead Revis. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't re-roll that. I am highly surprised he did not re-roll that. All right. So yep, so we do see the go in there. Um Move the target lock barrel roll. Probably should make sure it's in range, but that's okay. We see Ember going the other way. And the question is what does Ember do? I would evade, deplete, boost if it were me. Or barrel roll, hope you get back into range 1. We'll see. I'm guessing he's not going to get range 1 of that objective no matter what. He could barrel roll boost. Now we do have Rook out of the fight, but Rook will claim an objective. Yep, can't boost. You got to barrel roll first. But we get a failed action. Does give Ryan the information he needs, though. He knows it's going to be a 1 hard next round. Q9 will clear all of its hoopla. Take a double calcs. Get Mando. What is Mando going to do? I don't know how Mando has focus already. Gonna pop it or not, Mando? Mando. Doing a 2 Talon. Not gonna pop it because he has calculates. That's right, from over 2 modulators. Here's Von Reg. You should have just stayed on Von Reg, buddy. Von Reg uncontested again. Nobody's getting him. And we'll see what Von Reg does. Takes the target lock. Decides to jam him. He'll take the boost stress. Daredevil. All right. So we get Mando downtown, range 3 into Ember. 2 hits. Ember will live no matter what. And Ember gets 2 evades. Ember says, I will laugh the face of fear. We get Q9. Probably no shot. Oh, no. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot all about. Guys, I forgot all about that one. All right. Q9. Suspend your calcs. 2 hits. And 2 evades. No problem. Ryan hitting natty evades. All right. We'll see if Rook has a shot. No shot for Rook. All right. Run back at him. He's going to finally flip it. There you go. Still do it. It didn't matter. Oh, and it blanks out. So 2 more shields. Q9 is not dead, but he's limping along there. And Q9 is going to be put in a very precarious situation. All right. Token cleanup. And back to dials. This time Ryan is able to pick up more scenario points. Not as many to get him into the lead, but it will at least keep him in the race. Right now he's only 3 points off. And if he can get rid of Q9 here, he has a chance. The question is, do you just go through your proxy? I don't think you want to, but because you could just, I don't know, do those things have 1 heart on them? Ugh, they're red. TIE Bomber 1 hearts are red? That's ridiculous. So he could probably 2 hard and probably get away if he does a 2 hard to the right, or he could 3 hard it over that asteroid to go back into the fight. Bet you couldn't put Daredevil on those things. Ugh, be so disgusting. Here, I'm gonna Daredevil. I'm gonna Daredevil my bomber. Drop a bomb on you. Probably good reason they have that. Looks like all dials are set. Well, no, JJ's gonna change his dial for Mando. Mando has to almost go all in on Ember. Ryan's gonna reset his dial too. All right. I think he's debating on which way he's going to go around that. Whether he's going to go for the clip, or if he's just going to try and get it the other way. If it were me, I would go for that asteroid, but that's just me. Oh my God, JJ has gotten it 5 rounds. All right. Well, we have system phase. Looks like Ryan probably won't have any system phase. Makes sense. Wants to keep his bomber close to that objective. Make sure he gets his objective points. Though, if one if for some reason they kill Ember, it's not going to be good. So now, if I were him, I would do no. He's gonna okay. I would have barrel rolled just to make sure I didn't have to deal with that. Because if you could block him onto that mine, that would be really, really amazing. So, of course, we get the Ember 1 hard. Take your evade, take your deplete. Oh, just an evade. Oh, there we go. Oh, and Ryan has a target, or he has a target lock on him, doesn't he? All right. Mando going to forward. And get rid of one of your strain, buddy, but that's about it. Can those things take evades? Those things can take evades? That's crazy. All right, here comes Von Reg. No reason not to get your target lock. If you already have a target lock, I'll just boost focus then. Yeah. Oh, I thought he already had a target lock. Oh, is he gonna go into Q9? Ooh. I see. All right. And a focus. Q9 will get no or one die because he's outmaneuvered and strained. And it removes the strain, so you can't use it on defense. Oh, Von Reg. Von Reg, what are you doing? That's a little bit better. 2 hits. On evade. Only one more hit. Q9 is not upset by that. Still living. Living the dream. Oh, they finally remembered Greedo. How long it took them to remember that? What is the crit? Stun pilot. Oh, no problem. All right, Q9 into Ember. Are you going to use your calculate? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, that was Mando. All right. Now we got Q9. Oof. Spend your target lock. Hit, crit. Change Greedo finally. And Natty's out. He Natty's out. Oh, boys. Oh, man. Man, the Natty's there. Oh. Oh. Ember. Ember, you live forever. God, I love Ember. Ember is actually my favorite FO ship to fly right now. The other thing I love, it's my favorite, is unsweetened iced tea. I do love that. Ryan will get 2 points. And is he too far? No way. Oh, well, that's a boom for Ryan right there. That is a boom for Ryan. Very good play by Ryan there. Fortunately for JJ, you didn't kill. You had 2 shots. You couldn't kill Ember. And here's where Ember can just run. And you're going to be outmaneuvered by Von Reg again. And I'm guessing we're going to see Dredge just stay there. Don't even have to come back into the fight if you don't want, Mr. Dredge. I do wonder if we'll see Ember do a 1 hard and then like I don't know, that would be horrible. 1 hard, barrel roll to the left, and boost straight. I wonder if that would get you out of all of their arcs, unless they just do one straight. See, and here's what man, this is where the game gets good, because if I think if I'm Ember, I risk it for the biscuit. I risk that, because if at worst you get the block, worst you get a block on them somehow. At best, you can get away from both of them. And it puts you right by objectives. Frickin' JJ has won it again. I guess at least in this game it doesn't matter. All right, system phase stuff. Nothing, it looks like. Take a focus. I really hope Ember 1 hards. Oh, that'd be so tasty. No focus. Don't know what he's doing. I was going to take a target lock on Mando. Green's going to 1 hard. Take a focus. Or 2 hard. Oh, 1 bang. There we have Rook. Rook is coming in. Rook just taking a focus. Nope, he does the 5 straight. All right. He is just going to say, I'm going to get out of Dodge. Welcome, Catherine. Yeah, see, I think the spicier move would have been to leave Ember there and 1 hard barrel boost. But this is the predictable. He's debating on whether if he has to barrel. Oh, he's going to take a target lock. Oh, and then probably boost. All right. Just going 1 forward. Okay. All right, Mando, what are you doing? Mando's going to 5K. So they were believing Rook, or that Ember was going to do what I had said. Which, if Ember had done that, all Ember would have taken would be the range 3 shot. Now, when I was playing at Adepticon on the second day, I did that with my Ember. I did the 1 hard barrel boost and got all the way around Vader. The guy didn't know what to do. It's like, oh, all right. All right. Von Reg, range 3. As outmaneuver, though. Gets his reroll. 3 hits. Oh, that's right. He gets that crit. And we get another crit come through. Good old Greedo. And what is it going to be this time? It is damaged sensor ray. All right. Range 3 into Ember. Two hits. Evades. Ember says, again, stop shooting at me, please. All right. No shot for Mando. Ember. Rook, no shot. Back to dials. It's a fast game, folks. We still got 19 minutes on the clock, and it ain't over yet. Score objective points. Ryan's going to easily get 1 at minimum, maybe 2. So he gets that one and that one for 2. Jay'll get 1. We are officially tied. 12 on 12 points. All right, back to dials. We know that Q9 cannot go straight. So I guess we will see here kind of what Q9 does. I'm guessing it's going to have to be a bank of some sort. Really, it puts Q9 in a very awkward position unless Q9 just wants to take that bomb. But Q9 really needs to bank on out of there, and not hit that bomb. Because if Q9 isn't dead yet, but pretty close. Can't take any other actions anyway. So the best bet is to use Mando to try to block Von Reg of some sort, but Von Reg could switch targets at this point. It's just kind of silly. Really, Ryan's win condition right now is not as much having to kill a ship as it was before. But Von Reg will have to deal with Rook coming in here very shortly. It'll just kind of depend, does he, you know, does he switch targets? Q9's probably best banking the heck out of here. Let's get Q9 out of here. Don't hit don't hit that bomb. All right. Gonna roll off. Well, Ryan gets it. First time, round 7, folks. Ryan finally wins the roll off. So Ryan is first player. All right, so we're gonna get our bank boost and no bombs, I'm assuming. I don't think he has any bombs left anyway. No, he does. He has 1 left. Dredge won't do his boost shenanigans. I don't know what JJ's looking for. Unless he's gonna, he could pop his over 2 modulators, but it kind of seems silly. Yep, Ryan's just gonna stay as close to that objective as possible. Not really a reason to leave it. Same thing with his other ship. 2 more points, and here comes Rook. Rook's saying, "I'm just gonna take it. I'll take it, buddy. I'll take that dice or that bomb." 2 more hits. There we go. Probably does not matter for Rook, but it will bring him down to 7. DJ's going all in. I guess that does clear that. So now Q9 can just run if that's what he wants to do and go after Ember. That thing is, he can only perform focus actions and he has no focus on there. Ryan's debating how fast Q9 went in there. obviously, JJ planned a little bit of it out. Taking a focus and a barrel roll. 4 straight. Flip your card. No. There you go. All right. I think you caught that. I had to chat. 1 straight. You gonna get rid? Oh, you get rid of them. Get rid of them. Nice. So only got 2 strain. And then we get Von Reg doing a 3 straight. Question is he going to go in and boost to try to get past Mando's arc? I don't think he does. Bad angle from here, but yeah, I think the boost does not get him past the arc, but it might put him just past it. Is if he boosts some barrels. I guess he could boost a barrel. Good night. Yeah. Rook doing the Captain America. All right, so he is going to get the boost. Now we'll see here. It does look like it is out of arc now. Question is, do you do the barrel roll? I think you do the barrel. Your goal is to get after Q died anyway. So you made the decision for Rook pretty easy who Rook's going after. All right. So now we get shots. Q9 outmaneuvered again. Sad day for Q9. Ryan deleted his dice. Oh no, blank out. All right. Well, he must have took the target lock. Target lock, hit crit. 2 crits because of Greedo. Good old Greedo. And he's taking both of them. Structural damage and damaged engine. That will take care of Q9 officially. Sad to see it. That definitely puts Ryan in the lead there. And probably will be the end of the game here. Now we're going to get Von Reg shooting, or not Von Reg, Ember shooting back. Nothing. No fanatical. Yep. Rook. Just take 2. Rook, you kind of got to go into Ember, unfortunately. I don't think there's much choice. I mean, I don't think you're going to get him, but get her. But I mean, it is what it is. Oh no, definitely not with that roll. That roll ain't going to kill her. Evades. I believe, folks, that will be game. Pretty sure that's game. Right there. Ryan will take it. Ryan from GSP going to take the win. Objectives for the win. Ryan had 14 objective points. To JJ's 11. We are Planning Phase Syndicate, we're whatever you want to call us. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We will be back on next Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern. We will not stream games this weekend. We are working on changing our streaming schedule a little bit to try and do twice a week. Um, and I am working towards creating giveaways. So we will be doing some giveaways for some Twitch subscriptions. Yeah, you got here at the end, Deslin. Sorry, buddy. Um, we are going to be working on getting some giveaways. I got some stuff from Adepticon, as well as I have some stuff ordered later. Yeah, we're working on doing a podcast plus 2 streams a week. It's just going to take a little bit to get there. I'm trying to not overstep onto Greg's stream schedule. So Greg is streaming 3 times a week right now. So I got to get back with the guys and find out how many days we're gonna stream. But we're working towards streaming 3 days a week here in the future. 2 with games, because games seem to be a lot more fun than podcasting sometimes. Fair enough. But we will be doing our podcast on Sunday, and I'll probably have a little bit of. We're working on some specialized cards that our local group is doing. So we are looking at doing some astromech alt art cards, and we'll probably be doing some alt art cards for some of the newer pilots that have come out, as well as pilots people have not played that now AMG have said, hey, we can play. So I think that's kind of where our goal is going to be, is to kind of push towards doing some of that. With that being said, if you want to sponsor us, you can subscribe through Twitch, you can support us on Patreon, and we'll be here, and you can have a great day. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you on Sunday. Have a good night, everyone.